Hello and welcome. It's a timeless human thing, isn't it? The search for guidance. I mean, when life gets complicated, when the path ahead just feels foggy, we all look for a little bit of clarity.
So let me ask you this directly. When you're facing that kind of uncertainty, where do you turn? For some people, it's all about the data, the logic. For others, it's about faith. And, well, for a lot of us, there's a pull towards something a bit more spiritual, a different kind of insight.
And that's exactly what brings us to our source material for today. We're going to dive into an online advertisement for a psychic reader and an astrologer, just to really understand how this ancient practice presents itself in our super modern digital world.
Okay, first things first. Let's look at the practitioner at the heart of all this, someone called Master Kalidas Ji. How do they build their credibility? How do they establish that trust right from the get-go?
Well, the very first thing that jumps out is this number. More than 30 years of experience. That's a simple but really powerful claim. It's designed to immediately build a sense of credibility and mastery. In a field where proof can be a bit intangible, how long you've been doing it becomes a huge marker of legitimacy. And what's the core promise they're making? It's all summed up right here in this quote. The service isn't just about fortune-telling. It's about personalized guidance. That word, personalized, that's the key. It really taps into our basic human need to feel seen, to feel understood as an individual. It suggests a solution that's made just for you.
So we have the experience, we have the promise, but what are they actually offering? Let's take a look at the specific menu of services available to someone who's looking for that guidance.
The ad lays out this really clear menu of 5 different services. And you can see it covers the whole spectrum of human worries, right? From love and career to your deeper spiritual well-being. Let's dig into a couple of these to see what's really being promised.
So first up, psychic readings. The goal here, according to the source, is pretty straightforward, to gain clarity. Honestly, in a world where we're drowning in information and uncertainty, the promise of a clear story for your life, past, present, and future, that is an incredibly tempting offer.
Then you have this one, Black Magic Removal. The language here is so specific. It's about eliminating negative energies and curses. This service taps right into those deep-seated fears that maybe, just maybe, our problems aren't our fault but are caused by some hostile force out there. It offers a feeling of control by presenting a direct solution.
And then there's spiritual healing. Now here the focus shifts completely inward. The goal isn't about changing external events, it's about reaching an internal state, emotional balance and inner peace. This language, it fits perfectly with the whole modern wellness movement. It frames this spiritual practice as a form of self-care.
So, when you put it all together, fixing love problems, healing your spirit, getting career advice, what's the big picture promise? What's the ultimate goal that really ties all of these services together?
And there it is. This is the overarching promise. All these individual services are just keys designed to unlock something so much bigger, a harmonious and prosperous life. That is a powerful, universal hope that speaks to the best version of ourselves we all dream of.
All right, finally, let's get practical. After they've established the expert and detailed all the services, how does the ad actually invite you to connect? It gives a very, very clear call to action.
And this, I think, is a brilliant illustration of an ancient practice meeting modern life. You've got a phone number that also works for WhatsApp, a professional-looking website, and an email address. It's all right there. It's accessible, direct, and uses all the standard channels you'd expect from literally any other service provider today.
And all this kind of brings us to one last thought. These services are packaged for you and me, for a modern audience, but their roots are in these ancient traditions. So the real question I want to leave you with is this. In our age of big data and science, what is the incredible, enduring appeal of the mystical? What deep human need does it fill that keeps us looking for answers in the stars and beyond?